is kind of wrong and we shouldn't be doing it. That's basically the argument. I mean, again, I'm not a vegan, so there's probably people who can describe it better than I can.
Yeah, but of course,
I
Okay.
think
like taking an egg or something, that's not exploitation of the animal.
Right.
That's just taking
Yeah.
advantage, I suppose,
yeah.
of something that the animal has left behind.
Right.
Has
Yeah.
And I
anybody
completely agree.
ever milked a cow before?
I
Yes.
have.
I have.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What happens to those cows if you don't milk them on a regular basis and that
They get
calf is not there to
mastitis.
take care of that
Damn, you did
Mastitis.
it. Damn,
Yes,
you did it.
they actually get in pain. And so
Right.
you know what? They overproduce milk. They produce more than enough milk for their offspring. So there's
Mhm.
nothing wrong with us using these resources again that the creator has provided, a renewable resource, but do so in a humane fashion. You see, if you
Yeah.
don't have a moral standard, then you don't have any reason to treat these animals good, bad, or in between.
Right.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
No, I would agree, man.
Mhm.
I think it's all about how like even if we're gonna I'm fine with eating meat or animal products as long as we treat the animals with some kind of respect and kindness, and we end their lives as painlessly and humanely as possible. And I think most of the people here kind of agree with that statement because they're not. Most of them are not vegans. I think Twisted is the only vegan here.
Let me ask you another question. If you and again, this happened to me, so this is something from a personal experience. Okay, my wife and I, we try and ride our bikes every day, and we're getting better and better at it. We went from starting off only going 1 or 2 miles. Now we're up to 6 miles a day. Today we're riding our bike. I go off on a little side path because she's had 2 strokes and 2 artificial knees, and I'm pretty much got all my body parts, so I can work better than she does. So I can go faster. So I'm going up this hill,
Right.
and I get to the top of the hill, and there's this puppy crate, and the puppy crate is there, and you can tell that it's been there for a couple days because I hadn't been up that hill in a couple days. And I go to look, and somebody has dumped a puppy there and apparently left it with enough blankets and food just for a day or two. And now the puppy's gone. Now, and now this is me being a country boy from Eastern Kentucky. This is not the Christian in me talking. Okay, let's be clear about this.
Right.
What would you do if you saw somebody dropping off an animal like that just to let it die?
Take the
Uh,
animal.
I would probably try to take the animal to like humane services, like some kind of animal shelter, probably.
Yes, sir, I would do the same.
Right.
But this would be after I called 911 to get an ambulance for this guy. Because if I saw somebody mistreating an animal like that, I'm going to mistreat him in exactly the same way.
Oh, I see your point. Right. Yeah.
See, you know what? I've raised animals. I've been around a farm. I know how important it is to take care of animals. And when you can't, if you can't look at an animal and understand that animal deserves respect, you'll never look at a human being and think that either.
Right.
Sorry, I do get a little passionate about that.
No, definitely.
That's all right.
I think you make some good. I think you make some good points. I think what vegans, if you've ever seen the footage, like slaughterhouse footage and stuff, they usually show footage from factory farms, like really big factory farms where the animals are all packed in. They don't have much space to move. They don't get to see the sunlight. They don't. They're not treated that well, and
Yes,
they
sir.
show those kinds of abuses. And I think those kinds of abuses sicken even people who eat meat. Like even we don't like that.
Well,
Don't.
those are genetically modified organisms as well, because they're genetically modified to be able to fit just exactly in that cage, but while still producing the maximum amount of meat or protein, whatever the hell there is they're trying to produce.
Right.
But you know what? Coming from Eastern Kentucky, where you have free range, you have free roaming cattle, goats, chickens, all these different things. It's much healthier for them and for you. And do you know what? We put goats up on our hills. I never had to mow that damn mountain.
Yep. I think no. I think that's good. I think that's a good standard. I agree with you. I think if you have a small, high welfare kind of farm, I think that's the ideal kind of environment. Which it sounds like that's what you were kind of describing. Where the animals are treated with kindness and some kind of respect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though you're gonna it's harder than heck to name one of them, knowing in your that next winter that's what you're gonna be eating. But
Right.
still, you do that because you care about these animals while they're alive. You treat them with respect.
Mhm.
You don't beat them. Now, we had a neighbor of ours that did that, and you know what? We didn't like him very much because of that. Oh, I
Right.
gotta go. My wife is calling me.
No problem.
All right, boys and girls, always a pleasure. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention I'm getting ready to have a debate with this gentleman by the name of T Jump. That happens on Thursday, and unfortunately, Mr. Darth Dawkins was really mean to this guy. I want him to see what a real Christian looks like when they debate. Also, it looks like I'm going to have a debate with a guy by the name of Aaron Ra or Aaron Ra or
Yeah,
something
I
like
know
that.
Aaron Ra. I've debated him before.
Yeah,
I've
I
debated
can hardly
T-Jump
wait for
before
that one.
too.
That one's this Friday at 8 p.m. As soon as I get that all set up, I'll post links on that one as well.
Do you know how big a dickhead T-Jump is?
Yes, but that's okay. I used to be a professional dick.
Mr. Batman, are you debating Christianity or some other issue?
Oh, I don't care. I'll let him pick. It'll always come back to where does reality come from? Because I think it's reasons to believe in God. I think I told him, I said, you pick it. And I'm that open. I told Aaron Ra, I said, you pick it. I don't care because it doesn't matter. If you're living in my world, if you're living in my reality, guess what? You're going to my destination. You get on my train, you're heading to my destination, Jack.
Well, I can tell you now, and I've pointed this out to him before, the title of the debate is problematic because there are reasons to believe in God. The question should be whether they're good reasons or not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, sir. I would agree with that as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good
Because
point.
my mum told me God exists. That's a reason. Okay?
Hey, you
maybe
better
it's not a
believe
good
your
one,
mom.
but well, I mean that
Yeah.
aside, but it might not be a good reason, but it's
Right.
a reason. So the title of the debate is problematic, and he always does this. Where are you debating him? Is it on his channel or is it on Modern Day Debate or?
I think it's going to be on what's that political server? Real Politics.
Oh wow, okay.
So I did request a moderated debate because I saw what happened to that poor man before. I'm not going to do any of that. And now, when I debate Aaron Ra, there's not going to be a moderator. I'm going to be in his channel. I don't know how well that's going to go, but you know what? I'm still open to it. I'm still open to asking him the questions. I think one of the things he wanted to talk about was creationism, science denial. I said, okay, sure, go right ahead. I don't care. I'm a science teacher. I'm happy to teach him how he's wrong.
I'll definitely watch the Aaron Ra one. I'll probably watch the T-Jump one too, and I guess if I'm honest about it, I hope you stomp T-Jump because he's a fucking idiot. Even though I disagree with you.
Well, sir, I appreciate that. You and I have had our differences. Yes, I agree. But I appreciate you as a person because you've never shied away from telling me how you really feel, and I thank you.
I'm not very good at being shy. I tried it once and it didn't work.
My wife keeps telling me she wishes I could get over my shyness.
I'm sure she does.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't even hold that one in.
Hello, Mrs. Batman. I hope you can hear me. Good evening. I hope you're well.
When she heard that, she slammed the door. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all this. Last time we were at Walmart, I was singing to her. She was so embarrassed.
Ah, well, I mean, what's wrong with a little public display of affection?
Oh, especially when there's like 15 people in the line and we're all 6 foot apart. We're right next to where they're buying all we got the one aisle that we're in, and there's 15 people in it. The very next aisle over is where the people are buying their alcohol. There's 20 people in it. There's a bank and customer service right across from where we are. So there's got to be 50 people standing there. And so I just looked at my wife and she looked at me and she goes, "Don't you do it. Don't you do it." And I said, "Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga shaka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just
No, girl.
don't realize what you do to me." And I went on, and she turned beet red. Everybody was clapping, though. I think they liked it.
Hey, Mr. Batman, just before you go, just one last question. Do you ever like read threads on forums and stuff, like debate threads? Do you ever do that? Is that something you have an interest in?
Not really, sir. I used
Okay.
to, but my eyes have gotten so bad. It gives me a headache to read for too long. Now, if there's a way, sometimes if it's something I'm interested in, I will take it, copy it, and paste it into something that can read it to me. Does that sound old or what?
Wow. I was just gonna offer you the debate that I and a couple of others had with T Jump, so that you can see how much of a fucking idiot he is before you debate him.
Oh yes, please.
But it is written. It's not like a YouTube
That's-
video. It's written
No,
form.
that's okay. You go ahead and send it to me. I have a program that I can copy and paste it into, and it will read it to.
All right, no problem. I will send you that then. I think there's a couple of other people who want to read it too, but it's quite long. So
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you guys for all your help.
Yep.
Repent or perish. See you guys later.
okay.
See you, man.
See you later, Batman.
See ya.
Friend of Parish.
He reminds me of Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
He kind of does. Yeah.
Repent or perish. God's watching.
Oh, that's funny. I wonder if he has a neighbor like Homer Simpson though.
Probably.
That would be amazing.
All I can imagine is Batman standing in someone's window like God is watching.
Yeah.
That was
Sid,
pretty
before
polite
you-
for Mr. Batman, actually. So
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. That was actually more polite than he
I'm
usually
telling you
is.
guys, that man is drunk. You guys don't believe me, but I will. It'll come out one day.
You think he
Yeah.
drinks? I feel like he would think that it's a sin, and he probably avoids alcohol completely.
Look, I will be vindicated one day.
I feel like if we
I
do
hear
catch him
the,
drinking, we should each give Patty $10.
Hell no.
Wait, why are we giving Patty $10?
Hell no.
Here, look in the general chat.
Yeah. I'll join Paddy's OnlyFans for $10, sure.
Ooh, now that's something.
But as all I could hear
Look in
was
the
the
general.
cockle. I will. All I could hear was the cockle growing. I thought I can hear Mr. Batman as well. I thought there's definitely two cocks in this debate somewhere.
Two cocks, not only one. Amazing.
Oh, Sid, by the way, before you joined, we were discussing when Ethy is going to be doing his debate with you on Islam, and I don't think he set a date with you, has he?
No, he has not. He's a fucking cuck.
Hmm. I thought it would have happened by now, man, to be honest, because that was like, what, a month ago that we first started talking about all this?
Yeah. It's too damn late.
Yeah, I feel like it should happen sometime soon. If it's going to happen at all, you know?
Yeah. I want to stomp him. I'm stomping. I'm a stomp him. I stomp him. I stomp him.
Fuck him in the butt. Butt.
But.
Fuck him
Fuck
in the butt.
Fuck him in the holy butt.
Fuck him in the holy butt.
Well, technically, it's not wrong what I say.
Okay, so there was something else that we needed to talk about, and I cannot remember.
Picking your nose in public, yes or no?
No. Bad boy. Bad boy.
I'm really jealous of wherever Patty lives because she always has these nice animal sounds in the background.
There's nothing to be jealous about that, sir. It's fucking annoying.
Really?
Well,
I kind of
fuck
like
you,
it.
Sid.
I live in the city, so all I get to hear is like the background noise of cars and stuff driving by, and that's it.
Well, I am lucky. I live a bit away from the road, so all I hear is absolutely nothing. Beat that.
All we hear is Sid's victims like screaming in the background. Let me out! Let me out! Help, Sid! Why do you do this to me?
Where are you gonna put that?
My victims sound like that, except they go chirp, chirp, chirp. And
True.
Twisted didn't laugh. Twisted didn't laugh. Twisted like, fuck you, Patty. You're just a fucking murderer.
It's true.
Well, it's not lying. I am going to kill your cock one day, though.
You know, I'll send you a nice big rooster, and you can play with it anytime you want, dude.
So he's been killing his own cock for years.
Right? I know, right? At least do something productive. At least if you kill this one, it'll be food. Goes in your freezer.
I'm trying not to be disgusting, but I'm failing.
But you are a disgusting person.
I'm a disgusting person, but I'm trying not to be.
You're failing at it very miserably.
I was about to say,
Damn it.
try harder.
You stupid fucking cats.
Fucking cat. Huh. So you have cats that, oh my god.
It just ran off with one of my chicks.
Wait, killed a chick. Oh,
Yeah, it just killed one of my chicks.
God damn it.
Right?
He's all right.
Stupid fucking cats.
Kill that cat! Kill that fucking cat!
I'm like 2 seconds from getting my 22. That's what I'm 2 seconds from doing.
Yeah. We don't need no fucking stupid cat killing our chicks. Hee haw.
Hee haw. I don't know why the fuck they're back here anyway. You know what really pisses me off though is that there's a fucking rat back there, and they don't get that fucking rat, but they'll go back there and harass my fucking chicks. Like, that shit's annoying. You have one fucking job. Just do your one fucking job and fuck off. Like that's
Yeah.
Those are not as easy to kill.
yeah, I
Therefore,
guess
not
like
interested.
fucking cowards. Fucking cowards, so they gotta go for my fucking chicks. Do your one fucking job that I got you fucking for, and just do that. It's that fucking easy, but no, you gotta get at my stupid fucking chicks and harass them instead of doing their stupid fucking job. Fucking assholes.
Cats
Fucking
are
assholes.
very much a
That's why they're
double-edged
called
sword.
pussy cats, right?
Yeah, a bunch of fucking pussies.
Yeah.
Do their fucking job.
Cats are a double-edged sword.
No, they're a double-edged dick. That's what they are.
They don't particularly care for work.
Well, that's what I got them for, and if they can't work, then they'll just get shot. How about that?
God damn.
Ooh,
Oh, so mean.
Patty.
You
That's
call me mean. I don't care.
not very vegan of you.
Yeah, I think she's not
Well.
vegan. She mentioned it before,
I
but
think she's not vegan.
maybe. I'm starting to
For
doubt.
some reason, I'm starting to doubt that this girl is vegan. Stupid fucking butt-faced fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah, butt face
Well,
fucking
I have to
motherfucker.
leave
Yeah.
this server, guys. I'm in doubt right now. It's bothering
I'm,
me as
I'm
well.
I'm trying to imagine Patty saying this in Ask Yourself server and what would happen if she said it there.
I get banned. I get fucking banned.
You need a syllogism.
No, I think you'd probably be allowed because you get like favoritism over there.
How do I get favoritism?
They allow you to be in the server and have conversations even though you disagree.
I guess it's. I don't see why. I don't understand. Like, why would I be favored? Like, that just seems weird to me.
Yeah.
It's weird to
I'm
me
like-
too. I think you should be banned. Everybody else has been banned.
That black clip.
It's like if I'm not
that
allowed
black
there, neither are
privilege I've been
you.
hearing about.
I might DM Ask Yourself and say you should ban Patty.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, wait, no.
Stupid
That is
fucking-
bad.
I just don't understand. Like, I got you for one fucking reason. Only reason why. What was that?
What was that?
Only reason why I have a fucking cat is because I need something to get the rats. But no, why not get the fucking rat? The rat's bigger than the chick. Only reason why they're getting the chicks is because they're fucking assholes and fucking cowards. See, I'm like 2 seconds from getting my 22. I'm sick of this shit. I just want my.
Please go on video.
Live stream.
Oh,
I'm not gonna shoot my cats. It just fucking pisses me off. Like, you got one
Oh, I thought you
fucking
were gonna shoot
job.
the
Just do your
rat.
fucking
Sorry.
job. I mean, sorry, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna shoot my cats. It's just to do the fucking job. I don't want to waste my fucking bullets on a fucking stupid rat. Just do the fucking
Yeah.
job. Like,
I love how
Yeah.
I love how your conception is so different. It's like you guys are more concerned with wasting bullets than the life of the rat. Like I would be
yeah,
so
fuck that
different.
rat. See, and you know, like the reason why I say fuck that rat is because the rat's the reason why I lost like half my chicks in the first place. I have fucking carnivorous chick eating rats.
Yep.
And they
Yep.
they
Eat the
ate my
eggs, right?
chicks. And I was well,
Yeah.
no,
Wait,
they don't
they're
eat my
not
eggs, they
vegan
ate
rats?
my chicks. Yeah, no, they're not vegan stupid, pussy rats. They're
Oh.
hardcore. They're sorry, Twisted.
They're activist rats, man. You don't fuck with
They're
activist
hardcore.
rats.
Yeah, they're
Ma'am,
hardcore. They're hardcore carnivorous rats. And like at first I thought it was my cats because I was about to like fucking kill a cat because and then I realized I'm like, oh shit, it's rats killing my chicks. And so I said, okay, since there's a fucking rat back there, it means you're not doing your fucking job, so you're not gonna fucking eat. So I didn't feed them that night. And guess what I still had? I still have fucking rats. So they're not doing their job, and I'm 2 seconds from killing one of them and be like, okay, you're gonna do your fucking job now? How about that? Do your fucking job, and I won't have to deal with fucking rats.
Yeah, fucking.
This is
Fucking A.
one angry individual.
I'm not an angry individual.
And that's a that fucking chick.
I'm trying to run a fucking farm, and the last thing I need is for the things that I get to do the right fucking thing to be killing my fucking chicks.
So, what type of cat have you got? Because this makes a massive difference.
It's a
Right?
vegan.
You got domestic.
They're just regular domestic farm I guess farm
Oh
cats. I don't
no
know.
no 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 no!
Yeah, they do
Wrong
stupid
cat.
shit.
Yeah,
Right.
we had these. I can't remember what
Clearly.
the cat. There's this type of cat that we had, me and my girlfriend, and we inherited it from this American couple, and it loved water. I can Google this, but I can't remember what it's called right now off the top of my head. And it would get into the bath and like swim underwater and shit, right? And these cats are so lethal that they would bring in rabbits twice their size, and they'd have a go at foxes and stuff. These motherfuckers are lethal. They're not domesticated. Like domesticated cats are pussy. I mean, I know tautology, but they are. They're absolute pussies. They pick up, anything from like anything small. They'll bring in bugs and worms and things, right? Real cats that are
The actual pussy.
non-domesticated, they will go into wildlife and they will fight for their. They will go into like life or death situations. No reason other than the fact that like they just want to, right? I've seen them. Like foxes make a hell of a noise in when they're mating. Like they sound like women screaming. SD, you can
Oh, they
agree
do.
with this, right?
They do.
It's a horrible fucking noise, right? This cat, like the
Unless you're
dog,
like really alone at night and stuff, in which case it would be a good noise to listen to. Gets the imagination going.
it sounds like screaming women. I'm not saying anything about what SD likes, but they sound like screaming women. These cats, a lot of them would like go into the bed, right? And the dogs would bark and be a bit worried. This one cat, it'd be like, nah, I'm having this fucking fox, right? So he'd go out there and stalk this fox. I just think this is like probably like a better like version. Maybe the one you need, yeah? Should I Google it? I can't remember what it's called.
Stupid fucking annoying cats. I'm not letting this shit go. Like, it just fucking pisses me off.
It's almost as if you're not really impressed with the cat's performance at the moment. I mean,
No, I am fucking not.
I'm just
I
getting
just
that
don't fucking
vibe.
get
I
it.
mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but
I just don't fucking get it. You, why the fucking chicks? Just do your stupid fucking job and focus on the fucking rat, not the fucking chicks. Fucking rat. Do the rat. Get the rat.
Get
Why
the
can't
fucking
you
rat.
fucking do that?
Rat. Get the fucking rat. Rat. Get the
I'm gonna
fucking
kill a fucking cat. Cat.
rat.
Stupid
Fucking
fucking
the
rat.
cat in the booty
Wait,
hole.
what? Hold on, wait, what? Wait, wait.
Oh
This
boy.
shit went south.
Hold on. No, not that
It
much.
always goes south when Sid's in. I mean, it's Sid.
I know, right? Right?
Oh boy.
Stupid fucker. Not Sid, sorry, the cat.
Well, I am stupid, but I'm not a fucker.
I was gonna say, did you hear what that lady said about you? I'd be offended. I would.
No, I am not offended at all. I mean, I'm not fucking at all, though.
You guys should see me when my goats get out. Like I be calling my goats names and shit.
You fucking stupid bipedal motherfuckers.
Wait, goats aren't bipedal. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That'd be
Quadruped.
fucking
They're
creepy though.
quadrupeds.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine like a fucking goat like running up to you on its feet on 2 feet? That's scary.
He's gonna trample you to death with his hooves.
Yeah, right. Deer will do that. Like if they catch you, like say you shot them and they find you, they'll try to kill you.
Ooh. Yeah.
It always seems like when my rabbits are doing great, my chickens are not doing great. When my chickens are doing great, my rabbits are fucking sucking. It's like, can everything just do right at the same time?
No.
Right, exactly. No, nothing. Things will not do right at the same time. It'll just spit in my fucking face, and I'll just have to deal with it. No, don't look at the. Don't see. There you go. Already fucking up, stupid chick. You're gonna get 8. Quit playing. Stupid bitch. These dumb bitches
Stupid
always doing the
bitch.
wrong thing.
Yeah,
Stupid bitch.
stupid. Yeah, stupid
There's a bunch
bitch.
of stupid bitches out here.
Stupid
That
bitch.
stupid Carol fucking Baskin.
Motherfucking Karen.
Karen.
Speak to your manager.
Can I speak to your manager?
No,
Can
you
you
can't.
give me a shorter haircut, please?
Right. That stupid Carol fucking Baskin always trying to take my tigers and tell you what, I'm gonna put a fucking bullet between Carol fucking Baskin's head.
Yeah, what she said.
SD and Twister are just listening like stupid Americans.
No, we're here. We're ready to chip in at any point.
Yeah.
Have you two ever seen the Carol fucking Baskin thing?
No, I have not.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the.
Not sure.
First I've even heard of it.
Okay. Well, have you guys seen Tiger King?
Yeah. Bits and pieces of it.
Sounds familiar, but I'm just gonna say no to be on the safe side.
So Tiger King is any Ruger handgun will not fire with the magazine out, and then he shoots himself in the head because he's very, very smart.
Shoots himself in the head.
Because look, he's gonna test to see if the gun is empty by dry firing it on his head, even though it wasn't dry.
That actually does sound familiar. Where would I have seen that? Maybe somebody's posted something about that in here before.
I'm gonna post it in BC Tech. It's the compilation of Joe Exotic screaming, talking about Carol.
Oh yeah, actually, even the thumbnail looks familiar.
Stupid fucking Carol Baskin.
Stupid motherfucker.
That bitch Carol
Rabble,
Baskin.
rabble, rabble. Rebel, rebel.
Gobble, gobble.
So, Paddy, I'm
Okay.
kind of interested. Like, what 22 do you own? Is it 22 long rifle?
It's a 22 German long rifle. It's a bolt action.
Oh, so it is a
I'll show
rifle,
you
not a
picture.
pistol. Yeah.
It's a rifle.
Does it fuck
I'll
him in
show
the
you
butt?
a picture. It does
It
its
kills
job.
rats dead.
Does it fucking
Yeah.
in the butt?
I shot a squirrel in the neck with a 22 from half a football field away.
Yeah, it can work at that range.
Yeah.
I prefer something a bit, well, with a bit more oomph. But,
yeah.
I do have
I'm a
one of those.
Yeah. I'm a really good shot.
Stop trying to turn me
Did you
on.
guys take classes like to become
How's
good
that
at
turn?
guns?
What? How, you're just fucking weird. What? How does that turn you on? What?
You already know I'm weird. A
So,
woman has a good shot.
what 22 do you have? Ugh.
Actually, I want to answer Adam's question first. No, I never did.
No. So you just learn by practice then? You don't take lessons to become good at using guns?
In my case, no.
Nice. Are you a pretty good shot? Can you like? Do you think you're a pretty good
There you
marksman?
go.
I'm gonna go on the record and say yes.
Nice. Hey, what's the most powerful gun you've fired? Like the most I guess high caliber gun or the most recoil or whatever.
The Russian Kalashnikov. That's the motherfucker.
Yeah, Sid mentioned that to me. He said when he fired that gun, it like practically like dislocated his shoulder almost because of how powerful it was.
It's a powerful fucking gun.
Well, you asked what's the most powerful I've fired, not the most powerful that I currently have. I fired a 458.
How bad was that? Like when you fired it, did it just like
Exciting.
completely? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of recoil with the 458 because it's essentially like an elephant gun. It was not mine. It is not mine. It never was mine. But the biggest that I own is 308 Winchester.
Oh, cool. How about you, Bogan? What's the most powerful gun you fired?
Barrett 99, 50 BMG.
Ah, man, stop it. Fuck.
Only $10 a shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I mean, 50 BMG. That's just fucking awesome.
Is it really $10 a shot? That actually seems kind of expensive. Isn't there like probably 20, 25 shots in a clip?
Well, that's a rental though, so that's got to be profit on top of that. You could
Right,
probably
right.
find it for $3 a shot.
Oh, I see what you mean. What's the most expensive to fire?
22 mil, I would guess. Not that we're allowed to have that over here, but I mean, if you want to go for what's the most expensive, you'd be talking like artillery rounds. But if you're talking about like common firearms,
Right.
I would guess 50 BMG with like API tips or something.
You can actually find 950 JDJ, and it's like $25 a round.
Hmm.
And that's not even rentable. I can't even find a shop that has that.
Really? Sid, where did you fire the Kalashnikov rifle? Like, where was that? Was that at a gun range or was that somewhere else?
Sialkot Cantonment.
What?
With the army.
Really? You were in the military at the time, or were you a civilian and just firing the weapon?
that
This is-
time I was a neither confirming nor denying my affiliations with any kind of military or a military suit.
Right.
Basically, Sid is like, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Something like that. Well, no, I would not have to technically kill you. That's just, been there, done that, done with all of that shit. But yeah, you know. So,
So, for the first time this year, I'm finally wearing shorts, and I'm realizing I have a lot of ingrown hair.
hot. Them
Oh,
are
Yeah,
hot.
it's hot outside.
trying to get a tan. Is that what's going on? Huh?
No, no, it's just hot outside, and I went to go pick blackberries and blueberries, so I wore shorts.
Picks or it didn't happen.
Why do you want pics?
Or it did not happen.
Why wouldn't I want pick?
Or it did not happen.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Who's that? Or it did not happen.
I mean, that was quite clear.
Shut up, Sid.
Come on, let's have a
Or it
knee
didn't.
pick.
Hold on. I'll do a pic,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be anything like special.
Ah, make it special.
No.
Sid.
Make it for write a note that says for Slaughterhouse 2020. That would definitely make it special.
Shut up, Sid.